Okay, so this is the Bloody Butcher corn I was telling you about. Like I said, this was crossed with the Hopi Blue with the intent to build a bigger corn ear, higher yielding, higher number of ears per stalk, and bigger ear size, but a blue corn nonetheless. Yeah, so I crossed the red to the blue and the blue to the red, male to female kind of thing. Anyway, these are maturing very nicely. These are done exceptionally well. This patch was sickly looking initially when I first planted it, but I put down some extra teas and bat guanos and stuff to boost the nutrition here, because this area, this soil was just pretty devoid. So I boosted, and then I worked heavily with the foliar feeds. Once I got the nutrition here for that, it's been foliar fed like every 7 days since like June something. You know, maybe a month after it was put in. And before that, I think I was foliar and drenching with makeshift with molasses, Epsom salts, and you know, getting all the trace minerals and magnesium and that kind of stuff that I could in there. Anyway, so this is the Bloody Butcher. This is a beautiful corn. They say it grows typically to 12 feet tall. I would say it's easily all of that. So, I mean, that's easily, I'm 6 foot tall, and then my arm's at least 3 foot, so you're easily 9 foot level there, and then you go up. Yeah. So I'd say it makes their 12 foot statement. The thing I wanted to show you here was, again, the root and stuff, because this has just become something that's fascinated me since I've become aware of it. And I think it will fascinate you as well. Yeah, so let's have a look at the roots of this guy. Yeah, look at that, see? Pricker is a row guide. That's how makeshift all this was. This was same deal. This particular spot I actually torched out with a flame weeder and then planted. I transplanted from starter flats in good nutrition soil because I wanted to start from good nutrition, from germination, and good biology right from the beginning. So they were transplanted somewhere in the 7 days from start range, which would put it like 4 days, 3 or 4 days after germination. Basically wanted to come out and be transplanted well before first critical point of influence. Anyway, enough about that. Back to these roots, because this is crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these are the tillers. These are the tillers. Look at the root structure on this. This is just insane. A little too far. You know? So those just like cut into the sod. The soil is like, this is not easy soil. This is hard shit. And those things just zip into it like it's nothing and break it up and cut through it to do what they need to do. It doesn't even phase them in the slowest. Look at this one. Check this out. There you go. Dude, fun with corn roots. Really. Fun with corn roots. Look at that. Look at that root mass. Now you understand why plants can build soil so well. Who else could plug in and build a network in the soil to deliver nutrition to all the biology in the soil? Who else could do that better? No one. plants are designed for it. Build a fiber optic network and inject nutrition. Look at this. Look at this. Another set of tillers. The thing will just build tillers all day. Look how far that line goes. That's a good 6-inch run before it even goes into the soil and starts digging. And I know I got a good heavy mulch layer in there, but man, you know, look at it. It's crazy. Anyway, so I think that's fascinating, and that tells me that you can build soils tremendously. And it also tells me that I gotta take you up and show you one of the bottom of these big tobacco plants. I hadn't thought of that before to show you, but tobacco plants, huge, like 3-inch. I had tobacco plants easily with 3-inch stems on them when you're diameter, you know, like huge. And, you know, and the size of leaves on those, I mean, those are huge solar panels. As far as soil building, I would think tobacco would make an excellent soil building plant in combination with some foliar feeds and good nutrition. I think you could build up your soil tremendously with that. And I'm going to try that next year because I bred several billion tobacco seeds this year to do it with. So, yeah. And so this is the cross ear. And yeah, that hasn't really dried yet. I'm going to let that go longer. I want to make sure that matures all the way. But yeah, so interesting on the roots and the foliars and all that. Very interesting. Okay. So that one's about 10 foot tall. Well, maybe not that tall. Well, yeah, it is actually about 10 foot tall. So you can see how big it is, right? But the thing I didn't show you before was, yeah. See what I mean? And this thing went in late. This didn't get going until late. If this went in early season, that stem would be 2 or 3 times the size of that. I'll bet you that thing is affecting a solid chunk right out to where the tomato is. I'll bet you anything.